What's going on, collective? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing an ancestral spread, and this is going to be a what does your ancestors want you to know, and this will be for the month of March. So let's go ahead and get into this reading. So the first card is Grand Rising. Who are you, great ancestor? Grand Rising. Who are you, great ancestor? All right, we have Sokuyant. Okay, we have Miss Sokuyant here. Oh, let me go a little bit further. There we go. All right. And what? Okay, she has the number 21. 2 plus 1, that's 3. And that's for collaboration, community, and numerology. Okay, she is the shadow of scarcity. So she's coming from the temple of shadows in the air element. Her guidance is you have so much more than you realize. You have access to unlimited joy, love, good times, pleasure, and prosperity. Be grateful for your riches. Okay? So let me go ahead and right here. Yeah. That's the number 1 card. Okay, her embodiment says, stop going into the ocean and asking for a thimble full of water. It does not feel like it when you are desperate, but scarcity and lack are an illusion. Prosperity is believing that there is an overflow, more than enough love, happiness, well-being, and money to grow around. Vampires take from others because they don't have enough life force for themselves. That is scarcity consciousness. When you embody lack, you are always hungry, tired, and jealous. Make a gratitude list. What are you grateful for right now? My blessings always overflow is the goddess declaration. My blessings always overflow. Okay, so that is a shadow card. So the shadow cards with this particular deck, the African Goddess deck, they are enlightening cards, illuminating cards. So, okay, we already starting right off the jump. Okay, so for the second card is, what do you need from me? So we are going to ask the ancestor, what do you need from me right now? What do you need from the collective? So this is like an ancestral checkup. You know, speaking to the elders, you know what I'm saying? We got to get some advice. So what do you want me to know? What do you want the collective to know? And then it flew right on the ground, y'all. Hold on. Oh, okay. Alchemy with Queen Nefertiti. Alchemy with Queen Nefertiti. So she has number 38. 3 plus 8. 8, 9. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 1 plus 1, break it down to 2. All right, so that's dealing with partnership. So let's see what she's gonna say. She's in the Temple of Queens, by the way. And she's a fire element. So we got air and we got fire. So we got mental and we got passion. And it says, her guidance is, it is time. You turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. Her message is, you are an alchemist. You have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute, lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists from form of loving energy. Match this frequency. See it in your mind's eye first. Imagine it. I am loved fully. What does it look, taste, and smell like to be loved unconditionally? I am happy and healthy. I see it. I am a money magnet. What does it feel like? The goddess declaration is, everything I touch turns into gold. All right. Okay. So let's go on to, see, I'm picking up the wrong deck. Let's go on to card number 3. Card number 3 is, what ancestral patterns does the collective need to be aware about? Ooh, that's definitely a big one. What ancestral patterns that the collective needs to know about? Giving and receiving was trying to pop out. Let's see if they pop out again. What ancestral patterns does the collective need to be aware of? Give me one card, Spirit. Okay, I gotta pull it towards me because I'm a short person, y'all. At this round table, this round wide table. What does the collective need to know in regards to ancestral patterns? What do they need to be aware of? Come on, Spirit. Spirit don't want to Spirit's like, there's too much going on. There we go. Brazen. Brazen is the card that came out. Satyria. Okay. She has some waterfalls going on in the background, as well as a train. She got a basket full of fruit upon her head as well. Okay, so the goddess of brazenness, bold. So she's coming from the temple of warriors, element of fire. So another passion energy. It says, step up and go for it. Partner with the divine and make the brazen choices, and everything meant to diminish you will elevate you. All who meant to harm you fall away. Your hurdles are illusions because you are plugged into the source. Embodiment is make the brazen decisions. What do you dare to do if you knew you couldn't fail? It is brazen to be unapologetically you. It is brazen to speak up for someone not in the room, who is not in the room. It is brazen to choose a different spiritual path or career than your community. It is brazen to build your family your way. God and Goddess force energy is brazen. The Goddess declaration is, I am bold, brave, shameless, and brazen. So, okay, so the pattern, the ancestral pattern that you need to be aware of is basically boldness, speaking up. If you see something, say something. If you want to say something, say it. Be bold about it. If the path that you're going is not the path that you think it's going, for as like your purpose in life, it's okay to change your mind. Okay, be bold. All right, next card is the fourth card, and that is, where am I blocked? So where is the collective block? Okay, cosmic power, Maua Lisa, cosmic power. This is like duality energy. Hence, you see the number 2 at the top corner. So it's dealing with some duality. And the sun and the moon, night and day, hot and cold, man and woman. Okay, so it's coming from the Temple of Threshold Guardians. And it is saying, the guidance is, you are in the right path. Release the fear of your power. You are sacred. You are magic. Now that you know this, you can no longer pretend not to. Embodiment consists of rising up to your magnificence, love, and accepting yourself fully to unlock everything you seek. Stop pretending to be less than who you are. Your real power has nothing to do with your external gains. Cosmic power cannot be destroyed or lost. You're created by the same force that birthed the sun and the moon. The goddess declaration is, my power shines forth within. So the message behind that on where are you blocked is that the fear, basically. And pretending something that you're not. So obviously there's a facade going on. And yeah, there's a facade going on. And it's time to release that power and be fearless. Okay? So in other words, go ahead and do some shadow work. Okay? Tap into it. Feel it. Release it so you can be able to elevate. All right. Number 5, how can the collective evolve? So how can the collective evolve? Ooh, grief. The grief card came out. Bottom of the deck, rage. So here's the grief card. So there's some moon energy. The Allah. She is pregnant. She is sitting up on a stump in the cosmics. She's surrounded by nature. So interesting. Let's see what this card is about. 2 + 9 is 11. 11 reduced down is 2. She's the goddess of lovers. Well, goddess of grief, but coming from the temple of lovers. Ooh. So it's dealing with the heart chakra. Okay. Her guidance is, give spirit your grief. Bawl it out. Wail it out. Cry it out. Sob, shriek, shed tears. Surrender it. Okay, so hold on. How can the collective evolve is to surrender. So this is the surrender card. Even though there is an surrender card in this deck, this is another form of surrendering. Embodiment is, you are holding on to unprocessed grief. You want to skip over it and get back to normal. But grief does not go away because you ignore it. The only way to heal is to walk through it, as I said before. Losing a loved one is the ultimate heartbreak, but you also experience grief after breakups, job loss, and disappointment. Self-love and self-care are required. Ask for support. Be gentle with yourself. The goddess declaration is, I am supported by my loved ones, those who are seen and those who are unseen. So, not only this is a grief card, this can also be a surrender card. And most of all, self-care and self-love card. So this is going to be my self-love card from this deck. Okay, so that's how you can evolve, tending to self-love and self-care. Hence, I've already did a self-care reading, so go ahead and check that out. The link will be in the description below. And okay, of course, just go ahead and vibe throughout the channel. Okay, and last card, what do you want most from the collective? So the question is, what do you most want me to know? So what does the ancestors most want the collective to know? Okay, worthiness card was trying to come out. So I'm going to take it. Worthiness. Worthiness. You are worthy to be praised. Okay. Oh, sorry guys. I had a flashback in the church days. All right. Worthiness. You see the two I'm gonna say large teacups pouring into smaller teacups. So this is almost like a giving and receiving energy as well. But let's go ahead and see what this says. Number 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 is dealing with changes, whether they're good or bad. Okay, she is coming from the temple of warriors and a bush element. So she's an earth element. All right, and her guidance is stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. Embodiment is you matter. Worthiness is your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you or others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. The declaration for this card is I matter. In my British voice, I matter. So of course you got the alchemy here. That's crazy because when you know your worth, you're being bold and you'll be able to manifest whatever your heart desires. So this is looking like the bright side, and this is looking like the shadow side, because scarcity, and then you got duality here, and then you have grief. So it's almost it's a duality effect with this spread. At this present time, you have the after effect, and then the shadow work behind, the shadow work that you can get towards this worthiness, brazenness, and alchemy. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some additional messages, y'all. Let's get some additional messages. So what does the collective need to know when it comes to the ancestors? This is going to be from my Messages of Life deck. Okay, I think a card came out. I'm on a card or two. Only just one. Alright, let me go ahead and find this one. Oh, here we go. I welcome card that flew out, and it says, I welcome life as it is present itself to me. Today I take each step of my path to fulfillment with good faith. I swim easily with the flow of life. I embrace all experiences the universe bestows on me, even those that may prove challenging. I know all will fall into place, for my greater good. Okay, I think that's a great way to end this video. All right, so with that being said, if you feel like this resonates, please feel free to comment down below on how this resonates. And if it doesn't, there'll be more to come. Don't worry. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video, hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload another video in the future. And don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms. The links will be in the description below. And until next time, we are going to know thyself, love thyself, soothe thyself, so we can be able to heal thyself. Until next time, see you later, guys. Blessings.